Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my PS4 tips and on how to solve the murder mystery. Okay, we are going to head up on our first one now to the hotel up in Vinewood. This one you can see there. It's Majestic if I remember rightly. And if you just come to these little set of steps, the little opening here, edge your way up the steps, that in the wall, and it brings you into a little courtyard. Okay, so if you walk up the courtyard, don't go through the opening, just on your left hand side here you'll see the first clue scrolled in the wall. Okay, just get the camera out so I can zoom in a little bit more so you can see it a little bit clearly. And there we are. Old Fred acts nice but it ain't so. That's your first clue. Now when you approach that, you'll see the little save wheel. It just flashes for a little bit of a time. It won't do on any of my videos here because I've already done this, already found the clues. Just trying to save you hours and hours wandering around trying to find them. Okay, so from here we're going to head now to our next clue, which is going to head up into the hills and to where the observatory is. So you can see just there, look, and we'll click on where the car park is and head back to our bike. Again, walking to the wall. This is what I do a lot. Oh, jump on the bike and off we go. Like I say, usually I'll nick a bike to do stuff like this because it's a lot easier. It's easier to get round on it, and again at night time, going around at night time, traffic's a bit easier. It's not as manic. You don't get knocked off your bike unless somebody pulls out on you like they normally do. There you see. You like my bit of singing there? At least I didn't swear. Okay, one pulled out there. Get out of the road. Just give him a kick on the way past. You might be a bit more careful next time. Okay, so we're heading up here now to our second clue. So just up here we're going to turn off to the left hand side without hitting the car. We'll just bob over the grass. Oh, a little bit of a jump there as well, and off we go up here. Now sometimes it'll put you on the left hand road going up to the observatory, sometimes the right hand road. If it puts you on the right hand road, when you see the tunnel in front of you, that's when you know you're ready for turning left. So slow it down a little bit. There you go. And now we're on the road directly up to the observatory. Now when you get up there, there's no need to jump off your bike or anything, not just yet. Keep going up there. You'll see the needle. Keep to the left hand side of the needle and keep to the left hand side when you go to the observatory down this path here. Down you go, and just around this little bit you'll see two windows or two vents, and your second clue is right in the middle of those. And this one, I'll bring the camera up just so you can see, this one will say David Richards knows. Not his nose as his nose, but he knows what's going on. David Richards knows. Okay, so I'll pop that down. Just get back on the bike. I'll bring the map up, show you exactly where we are on the map just in case. I found this one a little bit hard to find. Okay, so it's just there. Okay, so we're going to zoom out now. We're going to head down now to City Hall. Now come down the map, and if you come down, it's that first major road, and then go sort of on a right diagonal as I'm doing there, down a little bit. You'll see like 6 rectangles all together. It's a building. Just put your marker just above the freeway on that road there, just there. And do now, we shall stick my crash helmet on because we're going down the silly road, so normally I'll get splattered here. So heading down here now. Again, if there's any public about, just be careful. If you do hit them around this area, you do have a tendency to get a wanted level on. It's a little bit tricky. This is why it's probably easier to do them at night. And head back down here. There we go. A little bit of a right turn here. the lamppost. And again, during the day this is quite a busy road just at the bottom here at this junction, so a little bit careful. No need to flash the lights, I've got my lights on, what are you worried about, mate? Okay, keep going down here. Again, this junction, busy junction, try not to hit the fence like I always do. I missed it that time. And down here, crazy drivers down here, the ones that just pull out on you. Just round here, just a bit of a, we'll take a bit of a shortcut. Oh, yeah, good job I did. And left again. And now coming back down into Vinewood, back into the city, and down here. Again, these junctions, busy junctions, but a little bit quieter at night. Pop it down here. I don't know what you guys have found, but I find I always get knocked off on these junctions, and it's usually this next one down here. Somebody pulls round. There we go. Look, there he is. Get out of it. Okay, so just go across this junction here. See the building site on the right, City Hall on the left, and across. Just stick your bike on the curb of your car. Okay, there's 3 steps there, just there, look, and that's where we're going to be walking up to. Okay, so we'll walk up here. There's just a light there in front of us on the wall. Walk up to that, and we'll just get the camera out again, zoom in this so you can see what this happens. See what happens with this, I should say. Put my teeth in. Red makes cartoons for kids. Funny thing considering what he did. Okay, now when you've approached that one again and you've walked up to it, you'll get the little savey wheel that will spin round in the right hand corner. Don't worry if you don't get it, you might have done it and you've missed it. Like I say, I've already done this. Right, so the last clue that we're actually going to go and get now is up on the, towards the top of the map, not right at the top, but where the cinema is and the tattoo shop, and that's where we're heading now. So just spin the bike round here. We'll have a look what's floating about today. You get a few floaty cars on here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got a floaty bus today. Think, there we go. Through the junction. Coming up here and past the palm trees. See the big building, you know that you're coming up to it if you are going a bit quick. Turn left. And there's a tattoo shop. Again, be careful if there's public about, don't run them over. There's 2 palm trees there, tall one and a shorter one that's a thinner one. Now just at the left hand side there of the thinner one, that is where the last clue that is scrolled into the wall is. Now again, we'll just zoom into this. So ain't no mystery, they drowned her because of what she knew. Love the grammar, fabulous. And that's the end of this. We will show you a little bit more on my next one about the murder mystery. Hope you've enjoyed it. Click like if you have. See you all later. Bye.